你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Peter Pan's heart is as firm as a rock. Peter Pan's love is as deep as the sea. Xiaoyan thought that summer hadn't gone, and autumn hadn't come yet. It's not until today that the raindrops on my face feel like a cold feeling. I didn't realize that. It turns out that autumn has already come. Walking down the street, looking at some yellowed leaves on the tree, there is still a little dried up weeds. Epiphany. It turns out that autumn has quietly come to us for a long time. Sometimes, there are many facts that we don't want to admit, but it's a fact and it won't change, so, we have to try to accept, try to change. It's like the changing of the four seasons, just like the wind and the clouds change, changing with the times and taking advantage of the trend. Time flies so fast. I like Xiaoyan. This is already the third autumn. Think about it, it's really not easy. I heard a particularly warm sentence today. Xiaoyan, I will see you writing about Xiaoyan on Baidu while I am waiting for Qilao. You may not remember this, but I do. Xiaoyan was very touched after hearing this. Thank the fans for their trust. Thank you Peter Pan for your support. Every word written for him this year, Xiaoyan feels very worthwhile. Xiaoyan has never regretted liking Xiaoyan. I have never regretted supporting Xiaoyan as always. On the contrary, Xiaoyan feels that this is the most correct thing I have done over the years. Autumn is the harvest season, the happy season. It shouldn't be the season to hurt the spring and fall, and secretly hurt the spirit. Xiaoyan said, every season has its beauty, but Xiaoyan is not as meticulous as Xiaoyan. It's not as emotional as Xiaoyan's. In Xiaoyan's eyes, spring is warm, summer is hot, autumn is slightly cool, winter is biting. Maybe I should also be like Xiaoyan. Observe something carefully, pay attention to everything around you, every breeze, every fallen leaf. Maybe I can find a lot of beauty, for example, the rustle of the wind blowing in the woods, the whistling sound of the wind blowing through the air, raid shelter. This year's Xiaoyan, overall, was relatively smooth. Although some dramas that should be broadcast were not broadcast, Fanhui was also used by others to make a fuss. But for Xiaoyan, those are trivial things after all. Since it is an actor, it should be like Xiaoyan, enthusiastic about interpretation and brave to express yourself. Keep your duty, instead of fighting for those so-called false names. Xiaoyan knows his own abilities better than anyone. I also know better what path I should take. Now, the country is rectified. Those who are not doing their jobs properly, are greedy for fame and fortune. It is inevitable to go all the way downhill. For Xiaoyan, he just regarded himself as a wage earner, never be as arrogant as others. So, clear, for him, there is only a positive influence. For people in the entertainment industry, what you should do it well, it's okay, other things, leave it to the country to do it. Now in the entertainment industry, it's all individuals who sweep the snow before their doors, and who can control the frost on the tiles of others. When everyone is in danger, body integrity is a powerful shield. Peter Pan has gone through the baptism of thousands of tempers before becoming what he is now. Xiaoyan, for them, is a particularly important family member. What I did for the idol Xiaoyan is what I did for my family, so, they are so positive. And what they do is positive energy. Those who are positive and benefit the public, that's why they are loved by the public. Peter Pan is enthusiastic, warm and kind, and also hopes that they have a bright heart. Do not follow blindly. Like Xiaoyan, just to be vigilant at all times, because there are people digging holes to make you jump at any time, such as recently. A certain account that once organized shrimps also called on everyone to support them on a certain platform. But please remember that Xiaoyan said that he does not need to support. I hope everyone understands, and I hope everyone can see clearly. Don't listen to any instigation. Do not participate in any offline support. Don't pass a knife to Hizi. Don't insert broken glass on the road that is not smooth. Everything just needs to follow the small room, otherwise, those scarred feet can't stand up anymore. As fans, I hope everything we do, it is to perfect him, not to harm him. Right at the end, because of Peter Pan's support, Xiaoyan can go to the present. Because of Peter Pan's support and encouragement, Xiaoyan can come to the present, thank you. Because they love each other deeply, they choose to go hand in hand together. Keep your eyes open, don't be confused by appearances, learn from Xiaoyan, be a visionary and independent person. Like Xiaoyan, it's a simple and complicated thing, which is more important. I hope Peter Pan can weigh it carefully. The current state, being quiet, is the best way to protect him.